Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True and welcome back to XCOM, where you join me here in the future, the nightmarish, terrifying sci-fi future of April 3rd, 2015, the nightmare future dystopia where the aliens have invaded, they are among us. I like how this game takes place in 2015, that cheers me up now. And so, we've got ourselves an alien. Can we see him in the background? I think he's... No, he's not here. That's just like where we do presumably like the autopsies. He's technically... Hang on, we can go and show you where he is. He's over here. Actually, wait, hang on. Can I go and find him? Because, like, technically... No, back out. Like, all of the buildings I've built are here, right? Yes, he's in there. It's just right now we've kind of decided that we want to, like, you know, have him locked away, which is reasonable because unless he's... Is someone keeping an eye on him, by the way? Someone, yeah, oh, no one's keeping an eye on him. No, I feel like we should have someone, like, monitoring the alien at all times. We've kept him locked in here. Maybe we can just... Actually, can we get slightly... No, we can't. Oh, we might be able to. Hang on. No, sadly, you can't just see him pacing around his cell. He's in there anyway. We've got him locked away. We've got him... Wait, what the... Guys? Are you... Well, we've got some small problems with our... You see this is why we're struggling with scientists and engineers, because apparently they just float here together. Pretend you didn't see that. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Marvellous. Anyway, we've caught an alien, and the next big thing we've got to go and do, rather coolly, is actually interrogate him. Because, well, apparently we can interrogate him in 4 days, despite him being, like, you know, an alien and all of that. So... I guess we're just subscribing to the Stargate SG-1 theory of linguistics, where as long as you've got someone who's called a linguist, then it doesn't matter that you've just come across a new language which has no similarities whatsoever to the one you're speaking, you can just figure it out using linguistic magic. Marvellous. So in which case, let's start scanning and figure out what's coming up next. Are we getting the interrogation or is something showing up? No. Literally the day before, we've got alien abductions. Fine.
Commander,
now, ooh, I think we know what we need to do here. Actually, no we don't, because none of these places are actually in Africa. Okay, that's good. That's a relief. We've got a choice between Europe, South America, and Asia. First time both South America and Asia have shown up. Now, Europe should be okay for the time being. What are the rewards? 4 engineers, a new recruit in the form of an assault lad, or 200 future dollars. I can probably do with... Yeah, you probably may need the characters if you've actually been losing characters. I play this game, I think, pretty cautiously. Which, in all fairness, seems to be the best way to do it, given, like, you know, if people die, they're dead for good. So, that's probably mainly if I... Yeah, with Panic at 1. Hang on, what's the Panic at... The Panic at Russia's quite high. The Panic at Russia is quite high, but apparently this is also going to be difficult. And 4 engineers isn't really what I need right now. But $200 would not be a bad... That wouldn't be bad. The problem is... The thing is, yeah, technically in terms of panic, this is the better bet. But $200 up front would be nice too. The thing is, I'm not planning to be putting an actual satellite in orbit around Europe anytime soon. And panic is getting up a bit. So... Ooh, that's a difficult choice. It's definitely not Argentina, it's just Moscow or India. Okay, on grounds of panic level, I'm going for Russia. However, I'm a bit concerned that this mission is flagged as difficult. Up to now, I've taken, like, all of the easy missions. So we're skipping moderate and going straight into difficult, and I feel like I should be worried about that. Okay, we got no time to be messing around with rookies, however. We need to send in an actual good quality team. So Hopan's currently out for the count for the time being, so... Actually, yeah, Michelle is the best bet we got going on here. So... 2 support characters, including Claire, who can now use a single medkit ×3, which is bloody useful. John, Tabby. Yeah, that's got to be our best bet. Like, this is a difficult mission. I don't want to risk sending any rookies out here. I'm going out with the full team. Though bear in mind, this person needs to be edited. We no longer need the arc thing just for the time being. So take that away from you and give you... do you want survivability? Yeah, you're actually a frontliner. So you should have survivability. So she's now gotten the 9 hit points, which I'm pretty happy with. Then she'd have the shotgun or the assault rifle. If you're going to be at the front, I'll give you the shotgun. That's fine. So, she's at the front with the shotgun. Good old Michelle Green now promoted. Claire has still got the medikit. That's fine. Tabby's got the vest. John's got the grenade, which I feel like he doesn't really... Does he ever need the grenade? I'm not sure John's ever going to need the grenade. By any chance, is there a separate spare vest going? No, there's not. The thing is, would it be better for John to have a medikit just in case? It's an inefficient use of a medikit, that's the thing. No, leave him with the grenade just in case, because actually we don't have that many grenades floating around. Because we've got, yeah, vest and vest, medikit and medikit, just in case of emergencies. Alright, let's give this a go, but play this bloody careful, because I don't know how bad this is about to get, and I don't know how much this game's playing around when it says difficult, because I suspect this game isn't kidding. Okay, bare minimum, it's just a standard thing, get in there, kill some people. There is no mention of a bomb. I was kind of worried we might, like, throw in an extra objective like the bomb thing again, so let's get down there. See what we got. Looks like we'll be fighting indoors, clearing out a store, which I'm fine with, because the big kind of store shelves provide, like, full cover, so it'll be nice to have some full cover going on. Okay, looks like this is a fairly long, thin one, so we're at the rear of this area. It's not that wide, so presumably, therefore, yeah, it's really long. Okay, basically, we're just fighting our way along a really, really bloody long corridor, pretty much. Gotcha. Right. Probably best to start off going inside, seeing if we can find a way up top. Because if I could get John... Oh, there's loads of buildings, though. There are a lot of buildings around here. Okay. There's... Ooh. Well, there's a good starting point right there. We got ourselves a drain pipe. But if the aliens are already on top... Right. Let's just clear these buildings out. Everyone stick together. Nobody goes off on their own. Okay, who can get into a good position? Martine, you're only a support, I know, but if I move you over to, if I move you to here, okay, let's just move him to here and open the door, and we'll see what's going on. Crack open the door, and we got ourselves double thin man. Okay. And the thin men decide to sprint out of the windows and get into cover over there. So, we got 2 of them, not exactly in great cover. So, as you are my support guy, you stay over there. The problem is, now, these guys are not in a great position. Actually, where are you? Green! Got a plan for you. I'd like you to run and gun, because then you can dash to a lot further away, but still get into a good Overwatch position. So, Green dashes over in this direction, and then we've actually got an Overwatch over here, because the aliens won't have a shot at us right now, they'll have to push forward. So if I can just have everyone lined up against this wall, ready to go, that'd be absolutely marvellous. But can they actually get that far? I think these guys are supposed to be like, you know, they can move really far. So, darn it, this is not so good. Claire French doesn't have anything she can do around here either. Fine. Actually, Claire French can get to here and then pull off the Overwatch right there. John may as well just kind of sprint, because obviously he can't Overwatch on the same turn anyway, so may as well just get into position. And then Tabby, don't worry about Tabby. Tabby can just basically sprint over here and be ready to go. That's fine. Just get into position. Job done. Alright. Alien activity. Couple of thin men, logically, are going to have to come this way. They can't stay where they... Okay. Or apparently they can. Right. And also, we've got more stuff coming in. Oh, dear. Luckily, we've got multiple shots on the Overwatch we can take. Okay. 1 dead. Other one, not so much. And coming forward. Okay. So we got... I can't remember what you guys are called, but we got one of you there. Alright, only 2 hit points worth of damage on, that was Martine, wasn't it? Yeah, so Marcel Martine. I can't remember what his name is. Okay, so, we got 3 enemies in front of me right now. We got our 2 supporters at the back. Unfortunately, yeah, we know he's actually not in a good position. Claire is in a better position, because we got you right there. What's the shot? Yeah, we got 56 against you, and apparently you don't have a shot against the other person. Okay, that's interesting. I kind of would have assumed you totally have a shot against that other person, but okay. How do you not have a shot against this person? Also, I don't know who is or isn't in Overwatch right now, which is a concern. Okay. Green, your job is to be on the front line. The problem that we got here is... If I move you up to here, you'll be in cover, and you will at least have a shot. Though actually, no. I've got a better idea. I'm being a little bit crowded right now. Tabby, get into position right here. I've got a plan, which is 1 rocket. Because if we can just actually hit the right area... Yep, 90% chance to hit right there. And want to be hitting in such a way as we'll also take out the windows so we can start going around the corner, getting some pot shots to the other guy. I know this is a bit of a waste because it like destroys alien tech or whatever, but to be honest, I'd rather have some slightly destroyed tech and 2 guaranteed dead aliens because I'm concerned about the difficulty because they do seem to be rather flooding in pretty quickly and I've already taken a light knock. Go for it, Tabby, and 90% chance to hit is... Oh, you can't move and fire this weapon in the same turn. Right, well that's a problem. Right, well that's fine because 58% chance to hit or 50% chance to hit. Hang on, who's the one that Claire has a shot at? Because whichever one Claire has a shot at, if we just go for that person, we'll be able to go for hollow targeting. Claire, Sentinel, take your shot. It's the one at the rear. Okay, fine. Tabby, take a shot at the person at the rear, please. Yep, into that shot. Over here. 50-50 chance, and you might just kill him anyway. If you get lucky, you'll just kill this person. So... take the shot, and... Okay. A miss, but hollow targeting's now up. Claire, as a sentinel, should now hopefully be able to get a shot in. Yes, 66% chance to hit over there. Pop in, take the shot, and that is 1 thin man down. Beautiful. Unfortunately, yeah, Martine is still a little bit exposed. What have we got around the corner? Anything I can use there? There's a door around there. Okay, but might activate more aliens. Perfect world. I would like Miss Green to potentially could head over here and take the shot, but I'd be concerned about what's the right thing to do here? What's the right move? I'm gonna have John run over here to clear out the likely Overwatch of that person. John's not likely to get much into the front line, and it'll provide Michelle with some cover. So John's going to run over here, which will be a good position anyway. Yep, as suspected. Thin man gets a shot, and it's a miss. Okay, works for me. And also Tabby wasn't thrilled about that, thank you very much. Right, so John's now in a good position over here. I can now move... Yep, I can move you over to... Actually, I could just move you around here. Now that that cover's been destroyed by what you've just done... Ah, you can't quite make it in time, unfortunately. Okay, probably best you move to here and just basically take a shot at this person. 78%, I will gladly take that. Take the shot, and... Nice. Second one of them dead. Lovely. Who else have we got here? We got Martine, who's already taken a knock. I'm a little bit concerned. Ah, but now Martine is not in as bad a position. Claire might be. You've got a 74% chance to hit up to 4 damage. You may as well just take a basic shot, to be honest. Get in there, and... No, unlucky. Bit of a mess. Okay. So, that person charges forwards. No one was in Overwatch, and... What the... What? Does anyone know what just happened there? I'm not sure what just happened, but unfortunately, that alien hasn't actually been desperately well tutorialized, because the mission they were introduced, we killed them all before they were able to do anything. So now I don't know where they actually are, which is a little bit of a concern. Right, let's just head in and start overwatching like crazy, okay? That's probably not a terrible idea. And make sure we stay, of course, away from all of the poison too. There was literally a hole. You didn't need to do that. And we've got... Oh. We've got noise coming from over there. Okay. That's all absolutely fine. Let's just push forward a little bit around here. Don't use up too many good slots, by the way, because we need the guys outside to get inside. And just Overwatch. Everyone just Overwatch up in case there's more coming, or that guy's coming back. Okay. Alien activity. Something's alive out there, but whatever's going on, don't know exactly what it is. Gently pushing forward here. Okay, we got noise coming from back over there. That might be that guy who we saw earlier who just sort of naffed off into space, coming back. Hard to say. Oh! Right. So, those guys are back. I think possibly they decided to, go for friends. Okay. That's probably what happened. Luckily, I've got a plan. I've got an excellent plan, which is they both seem to be sort of hanging around in a doorway right now. So let's not let them go and get... Oh, that'll be what they do, because they arrived in a pair, didn't they? So I bet, therefore, yeah, actually, when one of them dies, the other one naffs off to go and get reinforcements. So, gotta kill them together. Well, I think, actually, I've got just the thing for that. So I've got myself a nice 90% chance to hit right here. Pretty nice clear shot with a rocket launcher, if I do say so myself. So you bastards can just naff straight off, alright? Tabby, get out the rocket launcher, girl. And... okay, I think you got one of them. Did you get the other? Did you? Oh, Tabby. Dear, oh dear. On the plus side, you blew out the wall. So we've got a good shot at the others. Tabby, I can't hold it against you. You're still a good cat. Now, John, you don't have a great shot there, unfortunately. And if you move, you won't have a shot at all. Right, back out of your shot here. If you move all the way around here, you might have a decent shot. Okay, move over here. Let's see if you've got something. 38% chance to hit. If you happen to hit him, you'll pretty much kill him. We may as well just take some pot shots, because, yeah, Tabby having already used the rocket launcher, unfortunately got the 10% where she didn't hit, means we can't get holo-targeting on these guys. Though, actually, wait for a second, because I've got a better idea. Claire, you pop round over to... yeah, just pop round over here. Let's just see if we can clear out what's actually in the way. Which is, get over there, just basically start firing. Let's see if we can clear out that wall. Because fire clears out the wall. So fire, and you actually just hit them. Okay, well done, Claire. And actually, Martine, you might be able to get into a better position as well. From there, only 30% chance to hit. You are apparently not good at this, but okay, if you miss, take out the wall. So either you hit, or, perfect world, the wall gets taken out. At some point, someone's going to take out that bloody wall. Right, Green, over to you. 38% chance to hit, but with a bloody powerful weapon. Miss and wall doesn't go down. Right, 38% chance. Someone's going to hit this person, right? Or is Claire going to be the only one who can actually do their job today? I think it's going to be Claire. It's going to be the only one that can actually do their job. What else do we have, by the way? Yeah, headshot just doubles critical. Then there's just... I could grenade for safety. No, save the grenade, because we've already lost the rocket. Just do a normal shot and hope. And... bloody hell, you're all useless. Right. So he's going to get a shot in, but he shouldn't be able to kill us in one, right? And... ouch! 5. Bloody hell. Okay, that's fine. We got medkits. We brought people for just this exact purpose. Martine, I need you to get into a good position here. Unfortunately, we kind of leveled all the cover, unfortunately. Right, Green, this one's on you. You just basically move over there and shoot him in the face, because that's actually your job. So, there we go. You better actually get a hit in, by the way. Like, oh, 100% chance to hit. You know what it bloody well better be? Go away. There we flipping go. Right, Martine, what you should do is... no, don't dash. If you were to walk over to here, then you can actually heal up both yourself and John, because we can't afford to lose John. So you head right there, and then use your... but I'd rather not, actually. No, because that burns the whole thing. We should keep that one as an emergency. Instead, you get over here and just get into cover. Claire can come over and heal up. And meanwhile, Tabby can just get over here and basically go into Overwatch. Let's not open any more doors until we're actually convinced everyone is, like, suitably safe and healed up, please. So, yeah, move over into this position, please, Claire. And now, if I'm right, we should be able to do a heal wound that's... It's just one person? It feels like it should be two, right? Oh, no, you do have to target one person, unfortunately. But at least John is now nice and safe. Now, back over to alien activity. We've now killed 3 of the fly dudes and 2 thin men. Let's get everyone drawn up and ready to go here. And yeah, okay, fine. Medkits are just for 1. You head all the way over here. In fact, you know what? Let's speed this up a little bit here. We may as well let you use your run and gun ability. So, run and gun over to here. And then we'll have you Overwatch, please. So, yeah, just Overwatch there. Everyone else is ready to go, right? Let's just have, yeah, Claire move into a sensible position here as well. And Overwatch. And we've already got John in a sensible position. Right, over to Tabby. Open the door. And we've got contact. Good. Well, we're ready for it. We're all drawn up for this. Though they are fleeing, we get a, yeah, dodgy shot there, unfortunately. You're a bit late on the Overwatch, to be honest. Right. We got 2 sectoids, but we are in good quality cover. Now, what can we do here? You've opened the door. Now, I think we've got one of them around the corner over here. You could move over to here and then basically Overwatch. You've got enough health for that, I'd say. Okay, we got a shot or we can Overwatch. 51%. Or what else do we have? Yeah, we got that suppression thing. Aim and take a free shot if the target moves. We've no reason to believe they will do. Yeah, probably. What are my chances to hit? 50 and 51. Take the shot at this guy. That'll just provide the hollow targeting, if nothing else. So you going ahead and taking a bit of a shot. Come on, Tabby. Make up for your fading before. And... dead. Hollow targeted, but also dead. Okay, that means we've got 1 out there. John, you may as well push forward. And in fact, actually, we've got a ladder over there as well, which is marvellous. So we can get you up top. So you may as well simply hunker down for the time being. That's fine. Okay, Martine, you just take up a support role. Stay at the back for the moment. There's not much you can really do, so just go into Overwatch just on the off chance someone else rolls up. Right, over to the aliens. We know we have a sectoid. If they take a shot, they're very unlikely to get a hit in. What did they just do there? And yeah, that was a miss. I think, anyway. Well, actually, it looks like... Where did Claire take a point of damage from? You better not have just hit. That'd be ridiculous if you just hit. Fine, you know what? We got that guy right there. Take the shot at him immediately. Even if we miss, doesn't matter. Now we got the hollow targeting on him. So, who else can actually get a shot? In fact, actually, John! For the first time in bloody forever, you might actually have a capable shot here. So go on, take the shot there. 71, and... there we go. Nice! Job done, or is there more? Oh, of course there's more. Oh, I don't like this. Right, so we've taken out, what, 6 or 7 people so far. Slowly push forward round here. Let's not go nuts.
Moving.
Get over here. And we got trouble. I swear I just saw something over there. What is it? It is... oh! Is that something new? Or is that one of the floaty... I think it's one of the floaty mechanical lads. Do you have a shot at it? Reload. Oh, we have to... we've got no choice but to reload. Oops! Should have done that before. Right, well, I guess we're just reloading then. Everyone just move forward into a good defensive position. Ideally, a position that doesn't involve... oh, okay. I can send this guy further into the shop to start flanking. The problem is... I'm not confident that there's nothing else in the shop. Right, That's what I'm going to do with this guy. I'm going to send him around to start flanking, because there's a door up there he might be able to go out through. Claire, do I want her to be... Open the door. Okay, now she's in a bad position, but she can get into a good position right here. So Claire is going to charge forwards into this position, and she can just overwatch right there. Okay, so we got something, and possibly more than one. Those guys seem to show up in pairs. Okay, no interest. Right, let's have a look. See, Claire's got the best view as to what's going on here. Whatever it is, I don't know where it is anymore. Okay, that's a concern. Right, Claire should just basically stay where she is. She's in a good position right there. Stay there. Overwatch. Let's just slowly push forwards over here. John might be able to get into a good position up on the roof. Can we see what's going on the roof? We can actually. Yes. John is able to dash to here. That's probably a good idea. Right, send him out, and good, no one's getting the shot in. Now we don't have to immediately abandon the roof, good. He's hopefully in a good position, and he's got bonus, what is it, defense and chance hit against anyone on lower elevation, Tim, because of the upgrades I've given him, so he's fine for the time being.
Moving to position.
Move you forward, put you into Overwatch, provide some cover. Okay, and as for Martine, Martine just keeps heading forward as well. And also just Overwatchers. Okay, and as for Tabby, Tabby can take up this position. We can just slowly push up this alley. That's fine. And, oh, no, we do actually need to reload. Should have reloaded before. Right. I saw an alien in the back of that there truck. Oh.
I don't think we're alone out here.
I don't think so either, and I think the problem might be, it might be up top. There might be something up at the very top. That is a concern, yes. Right. Tabby, you can get over to there, but probably the best thing we can do is, yeah, move Green to this position. Green, what do you got? Can you see anything? Not yet, you can't. Okay. Overwatch, let's just slowly pull them forward here. Martine, play things really careful here. Because I'm concerned about how... Okay. Overwatch, open the door. And, oh no, it should have opened the door first. Overwatching ends your turn, fine. Now, Claire could, in theory, push forward a bit further, but might be a little bit on the risky side. It's not really her, no. Just stay where you are. Your job is not to be out front. I could move John up to this point. That would be... Actually, John would be... That would be dashing, but dashing does provide a defensive bonus. Okay, let's see what's going on up here. And the answer is... Nothing yet. Whatever's going on, we're okay. Any movements? No. Okay. We've got a better idea of what's going on right now, which is, yeah, that's the end of this area. Let's get up there and clean out the rest of the street. Because while we've got John up top, that's an advantageous position for us right there. So get over to here. Yeah, we know the street is clear at this point. Fine. And, oh, apparently there's a nice convenient... Is there a drain pipe there? That's not a drain pipe. That's just John throwing himself off a building. Bloody hell, John. Chill out. Right. Get over here. See if we can flush out whatever's going on up there. You should be safer up there anyway. Right. Green, your job is to head forward and figure out what's in that truck. Because I think there's something in that... Wait, hang on. That truck's not open. Okay, there was something in that truck. Okay, well in that case... Okay, you know what? Just Overwatch there. I'm going to push forward and explore the rear of this area first. Oh, John detects movement from that direction. Okay, let's use these guys to start getting some attention being drawn. There's nothing in here as far as I can tell. Looks like you're okay. Right, you, get over here. This shop is... And we've got sight of something. Okay, we got a 50% chance against that guy. Don't do anything yet. John, unfortunately, does not have a hit at this exact moment in time. Best thing John can do is probably head up here and just wait. Might be better off just actually heading over to the corner. Just kind of get a bit closer. Actually, John's got a good chance to hit. Yeah, keep your distance. Keep your distance. And then actually hunker down. Just to get up to proper full cover. Nice. Okay. Now, everyone else, we want you to... I know exactly what it's time for you to do. It's time for you to run and gun. Run and gun, get to the corner. Okay? Dash over there. And then get into Overwatch, please. Do not open that door. Not yet. Let's clear up the lads outside first. Martine, what's your chance to hit? 50-50. Not bad. Could kill him in one go, but just in case you don't, let's get everyone else lined up first. What else do we have here? Tabby can't do much aside from basically just... yeah, sprint forward. So get Tabby into a good position. And start bringing Claire up for support as well. We know there's nothing above us. We've already got John on the roof preparing for that. Do we want to get you over here? Yeah. Get over there. And just also, you may as well be in Overwatch. Go on then. No, you can't be in Overwatch. Of course not. Right, okay. In which case, take the shot. 50-50. And... no, that's a mess. Fine. So, he's become aware and he's on his way. Anything? No. We got no movement from him whatsoever. Okay. So, Green has a shot, but only a 38%. Tabby's got plenty of health for the time being. John is actually... how do you not... your one job as a sniper is to be able to snipe at things from above. How have you... okay, fine, whatever. Okay. Tabby Novacat... spin the camera around here. You've not got great cover, and that's not a full thing. Right, Tabby Novacat. Expose yourself potentially. No. Luckily, he apparently is not in Overwatch, or we're out of range. Take a normal shot, 50-50. Whatever happens, we've got the holo targeting, and that looks like a hit to me. He is wounded, but not dead. Okay, in which case, let's go back over to Martine. Back over here. Take the shot. Oh no, he needs to... bloody Martine needs to reload. Bloody hell. John obviously can't do anything because John is literally useless apparently. You've got a shot. 48% chance to hit. Okay. Could you move a bit further forward into a better position to guarantee it? Actually, you'll be in... is that better cover? That's not any better cover. You may as well just take the shot, to be honest. Take a 50% shot. Go, and... darn it, miss. Okay. Well, let's move Claire over to here, and... okay, if we actually... actually, we may as well just take a shot. Yeah, 66. Go for it. 2/3 chance. Claire just keeps getting those shots. Whew. 8 and a miss. Happy with that, actually. No one even took that massive a hit. And actually, worth thinking about in future, before the mission ends, like, in theory, Claire should probably get, like, a couple of uses. Actually, I need to check whether the 3x thing recharges or not. Because if it recharges back up to 3x, then before the mission ends, Claire should totally, like, use up the sprays as far as possible down to the final one. Because then she'd be able to top up everyone's health, and then they'd spend less time wounded and out of action. Right, back over to the base in Germany, in we come. I think that should be good. Okay, so we have also got ourselves... aha, Claire has been promoted to lieutenant. What have you got? Claire has been doing so well. She is actually carrying this team. John's been doing nothing. So Claire has access to revive. So she could use her medikit, and she can use it 3 times. Yeah, and that says use 3 times, not used for healing 3 times. So Claire can have 3 revives, getting people back up at 3rd maximum health. Okay, that's pretty bloody good. Or rifle suppression. Okay, same as Tabby has, I believe, there. Fires a barrage, pins down a target, reaction fire against it, imposing 30 penalty to aim. No, I'll take revive. Revive just seems so damn good. Right. Meanwhile, Michelle Green has actually been promoted again. She's actually getting promoted really fast. Oh, blimey. John Down Under needs 16 days out of action, apparently. Barely even bloody did anything. Oh! Right, no, I've just been completely wrong with what I just said. Even though I healed up John's health, the underlying injury presumably means he's stuck out of action for 16 days because of the big hit he took. Yeah, so healing up may get your health bar back up and about, but you still need to actually heal off the underlying issue. Fine. So you can't just basically magic spray your way back up to full strength. Got it. Marcel Martin, who just comes along for fun. What do we have for you? Oh, yes, of course. You're just a support. So, sprinter or covering fire? It's gotta be... Actually, covering fire's not bad. No, it's gotta be sprinter. Remember that, yeah, my support characters can sprint further. I like sprinting a lot. And finally, Michelle Green goes up to the next level of assault. So, tactical sense or aggression. I'll take tactical sense. It just seems like a better idea given she's at the front so much. Yeah, tactical sense for the additional defense. Lovely. Right, job done. And we've also recovered a whole bunch of stuff. Nothing desperately exciting, to be honest, but some floater corpses and some weapon fragments times 14. Lovely. So, what's gone on here? Panic in Russia has decreased by 2, but in Asia and South America, panic has started sneaking up, which is to be expected given I ignored them. But I got the engineers, I got panic down. That's probably a good result, yes. In fact, actually, let's just very quickly check what the situation is right now. Yeah, Africa's still looking really, really dicey. Europe's under control, Asia's under control. America is okay. South America, yeah, South America will do for the time being. Probably we just need, actually, between Argentina and Brazil... Yeah, we'll probably... I need to put one satellite over Africa, then I'll pick based on the rewards, I think. Speaking of which, it's 9 days to the satellite uplink, and, ooh, we're ready to interrogate a sectoid. Love it. Right, so, and yes, it was... We've still got... Yeah, we might actually need to bring Roman Soto back in. The Tabby just never takes damage. Tabby's just amazing. Luckily, we've got Ho Pan coming back in pretty soon. Though, actually... Michelle Green didn't get injured at all, so we might essentially be heading out with 2 assaults in future, yes. Right, back over here, let's just actually keep time ticking along. Though actually, engineering, how many engineers do we have? 14 engineers at this point, lovely. Ah, I can't help but notice that a satellite that used to cost 75 now costs 67. Do additional engineers make things cheaper to buy? Because if so, that's a big revelation for me. Definitely all this is cheaper than it used to be. And I can't think what else has changed. So yeah, I think actually more engineers means cheaper stuff. And more scientists, faster research. Right. That would make sense. And is very, very bloody useful. Right, back into mission control here. And we just need to start scanning for activity. Because in one day, we are going to interrogate a sectoid. Now, how exactly did we pull this off?
So, how'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected. Before the creature expired, I was able to extract some new information from it.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, but when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned, recent images and thoughts.
And what exactly was our late friend thinking about?
This particular image appeared in the creature's thought patterns several times throughout the procedure.
We've already met that thing, Doctor. This is hardly the kind of breakthrough we were...
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
That's the thing that pulled a disappearing act when we shot down our first UFO. And let me guess, you want to poke around in its head too.
It is the next piece of the puzzle. And this time, instead of shooting it, I suggest we try to capture it alive.
Ooh, you want to capture one of the beings of pure energy or whatever. Great! Capture an outsider alien. Okay. Interesting. Also, beam weapons, research credit earned. Well, that's good, I suppose. So, we can either, improve the weapons, 2 days, or autopsy the floater. Yeah, let's just get the weapons done. That's only going to take 2 days at this point, so... Work on that for 2 days. That should be done momentarily anyway. So, research credits. What exactly does this mean? Though we've yet to devise plasma weapons of our own, we believe aspects of this technology can be applied to our existing laser-based prototypes. This should contribute to a reduction in the research and development time spent on these. Aha! So that's why it was only 2 days away from the next weapon upgrade rather than, what was it, 4 or 3 or whatever. Now, because I've done that interrogation, I actually get research bonuses for weaponry. Okay, well that's bloody useful. Well, in which case, not much more to do now other than head straight back in. Hopefully the weapon fragments will be done momentarily. So scan for activity, and yeah, just 9 days. Yep, that's done already. Beautiful. So, what have we got here? A scope is available for manufacture. What exactly is a scope then? Newly integrated sighting module created for our weaponry was heavily influenced. Ooh. Okay. I approve of this. When equipped, this advanced targeting module integrates with XCOM's active HUD system, offer a significant increase to our soldiers' aim. Okay. I'm willing to have a look at that. And now we start getting into some choices here. So, beam weapons. Okay. We can do that in just 5 days because of the credit that I've got from the interrogation. Or, there's a plasma pistol that I recovered. That's going to take 25 days to do. And the pistol is... it's not exactly spectacular, is it? No. The pistol's not great. It does a very small amount of damage. Like, literally the only time I've ever used a pistol in this entire game is when I wanted to actually, deliberately weaken an enemy rather than kill it. I.e. when I'm not trying to maximize damage, when I was trying to minimize damage. So, beam weapons. Though I did see people have been saying, plasma, 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 plasma's the way to go. But this is just a pistol, not everything. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Or there's the autopsy. Actually, you know what? The autopsy is only 4 days. The autopsy is 4 days, and sometimes that unlocks really fun stuff. So let's just work on that for the time being.
Although I'm sure you can make the connection yourself, we've designated this particular specimen as a floater. The research team is continuing in its efforts to determine how the aliens prevented the organic tissue from rejecting the mechanical components, as they seem to work in perfect harmony with one another.
Fine, so that'll be done in 4 days. Pretty happy there. In which case, 7 days for the satellite uplink, 4 for the float autopsy. And yeah, the main thing we need to do now is capture one of the big laddies. So, next time a UFO gets brought down, take along the, that special gun. Because that special gun's going to be required to make that happen. Meanwhile, down here, as we've actually got some money going on right now, we are at power capacity. We're going to need to sort that out sooner or later, so I may as well get a power generator underway. And that's going to cost some money each month, but, you know, we're going to need power for literally whatever the next thing we build is. So whether we want to build another satellite uplink, or whether we want to build, for example, either a workshop or a laboratory, then as a result, we're going to need more power, or a foundry, in fact. We'd need that in either case, so I may as well just get that underway while I'm just finishing off, while I'm actually finishing off the satellite uplink. Because then, I will actually have power ready for whatever my decision is after that point. Okay, that will work. Back to mission control, scan for the activity. Let's get on with this. And floater autopsy complete. Fine, what have you got for me? I've removed a number of neural implants from the subject that appear to aid in the evasion of incoming projectile fire. Okay, this is looking interesting. A defense matrix dodge. Okay, this is very useful because that syncs really nicely with the Phoenix Cannon I've already got. Because the Phoenix Cannon, you need to get right up to the enemy, but then it basically knackers them. So adding a defense matrix onto a Phoenix Cannon on my interceptors strikes me as a very good idea for bringing down the UFOs. Well, that put off that decision for only a handful of seconds. Marvellous. Okay, as it's only going to take 5 days, let's get beam weapons underway, because it's super fast, so I may as well see how good it is for myself. It's a little bit on the expensive side, though, at 42. Okay, let's hold off on that for now. I will, however, buy a scope. Let's see what that does. So, when equipped, advanced targeting module integrates with that, blah, blah, blah. Let's just buy one of them. Just one will be fine, thank you. This weapon item can be used by all soldiers. Okay, lovely. So I'm going to guess, by the way, if we head over to the barracks... No, that's engineering. If we do head over to the barracks, however, let's look at, Ho Pan, for example. Your loadout. Would I be correct in suggesting that... Okay. How does that get set, then? Ah, it is just an extra. Fine. Scope over there. Aim bonus of 10 to the user. Okay, who logically is the best person to actually have that? Because I feel like, you guys are probably best served actually just being a little better on the armoured front. Speaking of which, actually, who's currently wearing armor that probably shouldn't be? Because there's no actual armor available for Hopan, which strikes me as not quite right. Yeah, Michelle's got some. And then... okay. Oh, Janice has got it. Do I actually want you to have that? Actually, you know what? You can keep that for the time being. We do need more people to level up, you magnificently handsome bastard. Because Hopan can instead help himself to a grenade. Yes. But yeah, I'm now starting to question whether I wouldn't mind Tabby having a scope. Though actually, you know what? Who blatantly does need a scope? The person who blatantly needs a scope is John, who's going to be wounded for some time, but like, it's pretty obvious that the sniper ought to have a scope, because John is kind of struggling to land his hits. Though obviously John's not doing... I mean, I think I'm just not using snipers to their maximum efficiency, to be honest. That one's probably on me. Right, keep time ticking along here. Power generator in 2. Yep, there it is. So, we got ourselves a new power generator. So now we've got plenty of flippin' electricity floating around. So at this point, I have the power and I have the money to build any of the new facilities I wanted to. Develop new combat items or improve current items. Each workshop adds 5 engineers to staff. Or lab. Research speed by 20%. Which is very tempting, but also very expensive. No. Hold off for the time being. It's only 2 days till the satellites, and then I want to basically just buy 2 satellites. So actually, how much do satellites cost now? A satellite's cheaper than I'm thinking they should be. Satellites are 67 and 67. So that's only 134 total. So that leaves me with 21 spare after that point. Not enough to really afford a lab or anything. Fine. Hold off. Back here. It's time for the flipping satellites, alright? Let's finish the satellites. There it is. And with the adjacency bonuses, I think if I can afford them, I can get, like, satellites up times... I mean, it should be, yeah, 2 each. And then adjacency +1 for both of them, because both of them get adjacency because they're next to each other. So that should be a total of 6, right? And yes, confirmation there to reduce the cost of items, acquire more engineers. Okay. Let's get 2 satellites in production right now. Right, 2 satellites. That's burnt, like, all of the money. Okay, we're halfway through the month and I've spent all the money. Okay, governments of the world, I need more money than what you're giving me right now. Okay, let's launch a satellite here. So, what are we going to do? We've got, over here, yeah, okay. First things first, we've got to get a satellite over, yeah, Africa. Now, Africa, if you put 1 satellite over them, they give you an engineer every month. Fine. And ultimately then, +1 scientist, +2 engineers, +2 scientists, +3 engineers. Fine. So Africa basically just hands over scientists and engineers. Gotcha. South America do largely the same thing, it's just a bit more skewed towards scientists. And as another bonus, actually, Nigeria handing over +100 a month. That's actually... pretty high. Like, Argentina's less than that. Canada is equivalent to that. Yeah, that's actually a good amount of money right there. So even though it's actually... possibly I should actually go for South Africa just because it's the most terrified one. But it's worth less money. It is worth less money. What else do we have over here? Yeah, Asia's really heavy on handing over the actual engineers. I'm guessing Europe's going to be on the... yeah, Europe's heavy on the scientists. Because we've already got the Bones expert knowledge. Lovely. Now, Russia would actually hand over a ton, but I've just noticed, by the way, I've got no satellite... What do you mean I've got no satellite? Excuse me? How long do the... oh, the satellites take 20 days to make. Right, well, this is an academic discussion. Oh, bloody hell, it's going to happen just after the end of the month. Oh, bloody balls. Okay, right. Well, at least we've got beam weapons coming in. That's badass, at least. I've got no money to develop the bastards now. Yep, there's beam weapons. Lovely. So, laser pistol and laser rifle available for manufacture. Probably don't bother with the pistol, but the rifle might be alright. And new laser stuff shows up. Precision lasers or heavy lasers. Okay, increase the firing rate of laser weaponry. Development of ship-based cannons for our interceptors. Ooh. Okay. The more precision lasers is presumably more for, yeah, our stuff. So heavy lasers, thanks to the credit I've got, I would not bet against you having heavy lasers fixed on my ships, because I've got the beam weapons research credits. 7 days away from heavy lasers potentially being stacked on my ships. That might be flipping nice, yes. But I tell you what, I've been sitting on this one for a while, the alien nav computer. I've already got the Phoenix thing, so I'm not in a rush for the heavy lasers. And I kind of want to see how good the lasers are full stop before I commit to more lasers. Yeah, improvements in our ability to detect incoming UFOs. That's got to be a decent thing right there. Now, engineering. Tell me what we got here. Effective range medium, base damage 5. Okay, that's a very modest improvement, to be honest. Like, okay, I won't say no when I've got some free money, but that is a very, very modest improvement right there. Although that said, I am sitting on a bunch of sectoid corpses right now. What if I was to just ever so slightly sell a few of them, just a few of them, on the actual grey market for 30 space future dollars? Yeah, let's just quietly sell a bit of money there. That gets me up to 50. And I can use that to... Yeah, you know what? Go on. Go on then. You've twisted my arm. I will buy... Hang on, how good is this thing? I'm going to guess not very good. Base damage 2 up to 3. Yeah, 1 up to 2 versus 2 up to 3, and I never use the pistols anyway. But... Can I afford... Yeah, I've got the alloys to afford 2 laser rifles. Wait, hang on, who's even... Wait a cocking minute! None of my team actually uses laser rifles. Well, very few people do. Laser rifles are used by my supports. Because, yeah, my snipers are with sniper rifles. My frontline lads are using their shotguns. But I could force them to change over. Actually, I could make the assault people change over. Probably that wouldn't be a bad idea. And then my... Yeah, okay. Okay, fair enough. You know what? We'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. That's a laser rifle right there. There's a scientist testing it out. Beautiful. Now just shoot a thing. They don't look like that. They seriously look nothing like that. So right now Hopan has, yeah, shotgun that does base damage 4. Or I can move him over to a laser rifle with base damage 5. Together with greater range. Yeah, you know what? You can have one of them. And as Claire just basically keeps kicking ass, we'll move her up from base damage 3 to base damage 5. Yes, so Claire is about to... Oh, she even gets some really nice natty shoulder pads. Also, weirdly, I think her... Those supposed to be... I guess those, like, ammo clips. I was about to say, she looks like she's just upgraded to... No, that's her pistol on that side. Fine. It's okay. Everything's a-okay. That's presumably just like her spare ammo or whatever. In all fairness, Claire keeps kicking ass, so let's just give Claire a better weapon and see if it carries on. Also, it matches her hair, which is lovely. Alright, bring it on. What have we got coming up next? Uh-oh. We've got a UFO landing. Apparently we didn't actually, detect that. Shouldn't we have detected that? Like, we literally have a satellite and interceptors, like, right there. Oh, this is going to be interesting. This is the first time we're actually fighting one of these where we haven't shot it down first. That's presumably bad. So, we've got double assaults available for this mission, together with Tabby, of course. Claire's showing up, because Claire could never be separated from Tabby. That would just be cruel. Other than that, we've got ourselves... We could bring along a second heavy. You know what? I think it's time to bring Janus Bohr back in. We need to basically get another rookie trained up a little bit here. And yeah, Janus Bohr's wearing the nanofiber vest. Claire's got the medikit. Tabby's also well defended, as indeed is Green. Oh, wait, hang on. No. What we need, in fact, to do is... yeah, Hopan, though you're kind of on the front line a little bit, we need to give somebody the weapon. The little stunny weapon, because this is a UFO landing. And we need to get an outsider alien captured, don't we? Who wants that, then? Okay, technically... Green, you have the most health, and Claire can heal you up if need be. Yeah, edit you. I know this is potentially going to leave you a little bit at risk. So, good luck. Good luck with this. You're having the arc thrower, by the way. Oh, bloody hell. This is going to be dangerous for you, Michelle, but good flipping luck, eh? John unfortunately can't come. John is too busy just like, you know, chilling back and eating all the pies. In all fairness, he wasn't contributing much anyway. Still, we've got laser weapons now. That's good. Seriously, lads, how did we miss this thing landing? We have satellites for this. Ah, I see the problem. Because the UFO touched down and wasn't intercepted, as a result, there's an enemy operation in progress, and we're facing the full complement of the crew. Oh dear. And looks like, yeah, we're in the kind of right-hand corner of this here map. The map that goes a little way down here, but not a huge amount. If I had to guess, I'm going to say we got aliens in front of us. But unfortunately, we don't know. We've got no way of knowing, because this time we can't just follow the actual, you know, tracks of a crashed ship. Right. We're going up against some big stuff. But we've brought big stuff of our own, like Tabby. Like Tabby Novacat, the brick. Which is very appropriate, because she does occasionally just like sitting around like a brick for 23 hours a day. Oh, Tabby, you will lead us to victory. We got Michelle Green, and she's proven herself. We've got Claire Sentinel French. She's supposed to be a medic, but she just can't stop murdering people. We've got Janus Bohr. He got that nickname for a reason. Just generally don't talk to him at dinner. And Hopan, back from one of his many, many, many trips to hospital, because he just likes charging forward. But we have got laser weapons out on the field. We've got Tabby's rocket launcher. I don't care that we're taking on a full complement of the alien crew. I think we can handle this, but I don't know. This is probably getting a bit more difficult here. So we'll pick that up next week, ladies and gentlemen. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been XCOM. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Wait, did people just vote out democracy? Hang on, what have you just done? Oh, go on, let's have the greatest Oktoberfest ever. Yay! Spain and Russia have announced a new alliance as a result of the warmongering of certain Central European countries. Oh, well, excuse me! My leader from now on, no weaklings will stand in the way of this country's path to glory. Oh, God, Germany, not again!